So there are niche fragrances, there are designer fragrances, and then there are artisanal fragrances like these. Let's talk about them. Welcome to yet another video of Fragrance Gem, guys, and this time I'm gonna talk about an Indian artisanal fragrance house known as Kashti, Ocean of Scents, and this is how the presentation looks like. Let me show you how the box is like. It's a magnetic box which opens up like this, and this is the main presentation. Just look at it. Very minimalistic and to the point kind of presentation. This is how the bottle looks like. It is amazing. I really love this kind of presentation, simple, sober, and not too tacky. So I have two fragrances with me. First one is Kashi 2, and there was another one known as Kashi 1, which is, I think, discontinued now. The best thing about this house, and this is something that I loved, is that the perfumer Mr. Divyam actually states that he has used, or he is using, 100% natural stuffs. That means whatever you get here or in any of his offerings is 100% natural. There is nothing synthetic about these perfumes. So that is a very good thing to say, because perfumes with natural ingredients are very hard to find nowadays. Okay, so let's talk about these two perfumes. The first one is Kashi 2. We're gonna talk about this right now, and let's keep this aside. I also have this a small sample that was sent to me by the same perfume house. So it is like, this one is their full presentation, full bottle, and this is their sample. I think this is 8 ml. I'm not sure, 8 or 10 ml. So yeah, they also offer the bottles like this. So I'm gonna use this one right now. I'm saving this one for later because, of course, I want to save it for special occasion. So let me spray this one and remind myself how this is. Now, the first thing that you should know before dealing with naturals is that they can stain the white surface. So make sure you don't spray this, you don't apply this on your white shirt or t-shirt. Rest everything is fine. Or even if you're wearing white shirt or t-shirt, just make sure you apply it on your skin. The best thing here is that not a single note will fight with the other note. That means that they are blending very nicely. And sometimes it happens that for a perfume, if you're sniffing it, you'll feel like, let's say tobacco is too much, or let's say vanilla is too less, stuff like that. So the notes don't blend properly in those kind of perfumes, but here everything is completely balanced. One word for this perfume is that this is a spice box. Whenever you have that spice box at your home, just try to open it and sniff it. This is what this perfume represents, and in a good way, of course, because maximum number of notes and ingredients used in this perfume are spicy stuff, and the prominent note here that I find is tobacco, vetiver, and labdanum. Because of that, this is literally a beast. Now, generally there is one bad thing when it comes to natural perfumes, and that is longevity, because natural perfumes won't last. I have tried a few from Arij Ledore, I've tried a few from Botnikov, and even from some of the Indian artisanal houses, and they don't last. Of course, I don't have any issue with that, because artisanal perfumes are for your own satisfaction, for your own happiness. You don't apply perfumes like these to make other people happy. This is for your own happiness and satisfaction. That is the main reason these perfumes are mostly used for meditation and just relaxing. It lasts for good 7 hours. This one lasted on me for good 7 hours, and if you apply this on your clothes, it'll be more than 10 hours. So in terms of longevity, in terms of performance, this is a beast mode perfume. And again, a bit subjective, so better try before you buy, and overall it is must buy. For a person who has a mature nose, this is gonna be a gem. Next one in the line is the Tathagat, and this is how the presentation is. It's almost the same, just the sticker is changed, bottle and box is also the same. But this one excited me the most. Okay, I'm not gonna use this one again because I'll need to save it. I also have a small sample of this one again, and I'm gonna use this because I'm saving this one once again, because these are something that are like very very rare find, and I may not be able to find the same thing after it's over. Okay, so Tathagat is something that I loved, and I loved it very much. What a beautiful representation of Indian artisanal perfumery. This is something that I have never sniffed, and I'm pretty sure I might not be able to sniff ever, because this is one of a kind stuff, honestly. Cinnamon, oud, vetiver, like every prominent note in perfumery is added in this perfume, and it is really good. I mean, the kind of blending again, it is perfectly well balanced, and it is a beast mode perfume, but on the other hand, it won't be nauseating to you, or let's say the people around you. Yes, the people may or may not like the scent profile, but that is subjective. I've seen people who don't like table of cool water as well, so that is totally subjective. But then in terms of a perfume being nauseating, irritating, this is not the case. This won't be nauseating. It is a soothing, mild, and completely mature fragrance, and it is definitely gonna give you a big smile if you are into artisanal stuffs. The performance again here was beast mode, and this one and the other one were the longest lasting artisanal fragrance in my collection, to be honest. And considering that these are 100% natural, actually makes me more happy, because generally natural perfumes won't last, but these do, and that is something different. So first thing, if you are into artisanal perfumes, if you are into fragrances that smell completely different from everyone else around you, and something natural, I would recommend you to get this one. This one or the Kashi, whatever notes you find the best, you can get them. This one, the Tathagat, is something that is leathery and boozy, I'll say. This is more incense, and this will remind you of a lot of fragrances, but then not completely same. Let's consider a Ridge Ledore Manly. So if you have sniffed something like that one, I'm not saying that this is a clone or alternative or similar to that, not similar, but let's say if you have sniffed something like that one, a little bit boozy, leathery, and intense, this is gonna be something that you would like. And the Kashi too, this one, this is a beast mode fragrance, and this is very heavy on spices. So if you like spicy fragrances and natural artisanal perfumery, of course, you are gonna love this one. So make sure you get these if you love natural stuffs, if you love beast mode natural stuffs, to be specific, because once these are gone, you might not be able to get them, because the perfumer is making them in very limited batches. So once these are over, these are over. Done. I will add the sellers and brand's name and everything related to the brand in description menu. You can check them out. You can just ping them, and they will be able to assist you. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care and have a great day.